Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Satria Muslim. I'm from 1B. This video is my final exam project for Intro to Literature course, and there is 8 question and I will answer it one by one. Okay, let's go. Okay, first question is explain about the following figurative language and give example. Number 1 is simile. Simile is a figure of speech that compares two unlike things and use the word like or as. For example, you are beautiful like a flower in bloom. Okay, number 2 is metaphor. Metaphor is statement that compare two things that are not alike. Actually, metaphor almost same with simile, but metaphor doesn't use the word like or as. An example of metaphor is time is money, or life is roller coaster. Okay, number 3 is hyperbole. Hyperbole is figurative language that used to express something with excessive impression, even it makes no sense. For example, I had a ton of homework. What? A ton of homework? What does it look like? Okay, next, number 4. Number 4 is personification. Personification is a figurative language that give human characteristic to non-living object. For example, the sun is smiling at me. The sun is non-living object. Smiling is human characteristic. The last is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a language that names something or action by imitating the sounds. The sounds usually comes from come from things around us, like sound of bottle, like this, ding 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 ding, and sound of wind blowing, like whoosh, whoosh, and sound of animal, sound of duck, quack 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 quack, and etc. I think that is enough for number 1. Next is number 2. Okay, question number 2. What is your opinion about poetry in classroom? Okay, in my opinion, poetry is very important in classroom. Why? Because it can be tough as part of reading, writing, language lesson, and also it can fit easily into classroom theme and project, and it can add additional value to our studies. And of course, it's fun because we are not fixated in the contents of book, but we are express our own idea in the front of everyone, and that is fun and not boring. Thank you. Next, question number 3. Okay, question number 3. Explain about the elements of short story. First is characters. Characters is the people who are involved in the story. And then plot. Plot usually begins with exposition, which introduce us about the characters, about the background of the characters. And then after exposition, there is rising action. After rising action, there is climax. Climax is the point of the story. And after climax, there is falling action. Falling action, which leads to the resolution of the story. And then there is point of view. Point of view is the angle from which the story is told. There is 3 types of the point of view. There is first person, and then stream of consciousness, and third person. Okay, next is setting. Setting is the time and place which it happens, or which the story happens. And the last is theme. Theme is the central or idea of the story. And then next, question number 4. Question number 4. Explain about the folk tales, fairy tales, and fables. Folk tales. Folk tales are stories that are passed down from generation to generation. Folk tales usually teach moral lessons. For example, Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and Little Riding Hood, and many more. Okay, next is fairy tales. Fairy tales are stories that features magical creatures like fairies, elves, goblins, and also there is magical events. For example, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Beauty and the Beast, and many more. The last is fables. Fables are the stories that feature animals with human-like qualities. Fables are usually used to deliver a moral lesson. For example, the ant and the grasshopper. Okay, next, question number 5. Question number 5. What are the benefits of drama? In my opinion, there are so many benefits of drama. I will explain some benefits of drama in the class. Actually, for students or for children. Okay. Number 1. Makes children to be confident and brave to appear in front of many people. Number 2. Developing speech, communication, and presentation skills. Number 3. Developing critical thinking, engaging children in creative problem solving and decision making, and many more. Drama is fun, and learning through play is a very effective way to learn skills for life. Next, question number 6. Question number 6. Explain about the Globe Theatre. Okay, Globe Theatre was a theatre in London associated with William Shakespeare. It was built in 1599 by Shakespeare's playing company and was destroyed by fire on 29 June 1613. A second Globe Theatre was built on the same site by June 1614 and closed by the an ordinance issue on 6 September 1642. Modern reconstruction of the Globe, named Shakespeare Globe, and opened in 1997. This is picture of Shakespeare Globe. Okay, next is question number 7. Question number 7. Explain about the relationship between literacy and literature. Okay, the ability to write and read in a nation is reflected in its literature. If the literature develops rapidly, and well appreciated by the people of nation, it is a sign that the literacy of nation is increasing. And so, yeah, there is close relationship between literacy and literature. Next, question number 8. I will read a poem.
Mom, with passion and love, you raised me. With endless affection, you educate me. With a beautiful smile, you scold me. Mom, you are a wingless angel sent by God to me to help me fight the world. Thanks for everything, Mom. I love you.